What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Based AJ. I'm Based as usual, and today we are going to talk about crimes. When we talk about crimes, what's the first thing come to your mind? Be honest. How a typical criminal look like? It's the blacks. Donald Trump just sent National Guard to this democratic city, and guess what happened? They get mad. And guess why they are mad? Because they are protecting their usual suspects. And you know what I mean by usual suspects? It's the blacks! If you expose these usual suspects, then it will politically hurt their narrative, the white man bad narrative. Because in reality, white man is not bad. It's someone else. It's the people who scored top in Victim Olympics. But it politically hurt their narrative. So they are melting down because he's solving crime. He's going after the criminals. And they are trying to protect the criminals. As usual, they protect the criminals. They protect them all the time.
We cannot incarcerate our way out of violence. We've already tried that. And we've ended up with the largest prison population in the world without solving the problems of crime and violence. The addiction on jails and incarceration in this country, we have moved past that. It is racist, it is immoral, it is unholy, and it is not the way to drive violence down. We cannot return to the same failed strategies that got us here in the first place. Under the previous presidential administration, we requested more federal resources to address gun violence in our city. We continue to make that same call. We have made significant progress on our own, but there is so much more that we can do if we had real support from the federal government.
Yeah, solving crime is racist. What you can expect with these DEI mayors, these DEI bastards. Obviously, when you go after crime, you're gonna end up with large prison population because you caught the criminals. This is what happened when you go after crime. You get the criminals. And that's racist because most of the criminals are not the white guys. They are not that bad as they're trying to portray that white man bad. So he's literally saying solving crime is not the way to go. It's what we can do. Well, we can help fund these criminals. If we give them some money, maybe they will going to stop. This is the solution they have. Let's see some more democratic politicians have to say about this.
We believe that the National Guard and the military occupation is the first step into rounding black people up and putting them in detainment camps here in Washington, D.C. and around the United States of America.
It's attack against blacks because he knows most criminals are black. Why would you assume that? He never said, I wanna kidnap black people or I'm going to arrest only blacks. But he just assumed that. And let's be real, everyone assumed that because it's true. Because in those democratic cities, if the violent offenders are black, they let them go away. And if we have more police, that means we will get more criminals. And guess what? Who is the criminal? Blacks. So they're going to get more blacks in jail. This is the logic. Why would you assume that? Why would you assume they are going after blacks? Police go after crime, not race. But he just assumed that. That means maybe criminals are black. This is the logic you're using. So maybe he's not racist, you're racist. Because you think criminals are black. Right? The stats are racist, they are lying. The stats lie all the time, right? Most criminals are white. White man is bad. So why you have problem with the more policing? Maybe you're lying to your people.
Easy it would be to be a damn Republican. Oh, what should I wear today? This stupid freaking red hat. What should I say today? I don't know. Just make sure it's cruel. Who do we listen to? That guy. Oh, the felon in the White House? Yeah, listen to him and that will be fine. Now he's talking about burning flags. He's going to have flag burning or whatever. Because he knows there's a hell of a lot of flags with his picture on it that are going to get burned.
Well, he's not burning flag, first of all. People who burn flag, it's your people. It's anti-American people who burn flags. They are so mad because they want to burn American flags. And they like to burn American flags. They love foreign flags. They love rainbow flag. They love the Palestinian flags. They love the Mexican flags. If you burn the rainbow flag, now they have problem. They just hate crime. Now they want to arrest you for hate crimes. But burning American flag is okay because we hate America, obviously. The liberals hate America. This is why they burn the flags. Why will you burn the flags? Why don't you burn MAGA hats or Trump posters or Trump statue? But they burn American flags because they know the right wing promotes America. The right wing represents American flag. The left wing doesn't represent American flags. Now let's see what this MSNBC DI hire has to say.
It's a lot talking about how I've condemned a lot of what was going on in Chicago back in the day and other points. It's not about crime. But when you have this consistent pattern that you're only going after black mayors, now you're going to fight West more. I mean, the pattern here is clear, particularly when the data shows that crime is down in these cities. And you should be saying, why can't I work with the mayors? The wise political strategy is to start picking off some of these mayors that could say, Trump's not that bad, we're working together.
Right.
He doesn't want that. And it's clear he's doing it at the expense of people.
When he sent National Guard to these cities, crime rates are down by very high margin. So why don't you guys work with him instead of calling him names and labeling him as racist? Why don't you guys work with him? Of course not, because you don't care about crimes. You only care about the criminals. You guys care about criminals, not the people. They don't care about the people. They are out of touch with reality. But the normal black people, they are sick of it. Let's be real honest. The normal black people who don't commit crime, the good blacks, they are sick of this nonsense.
The whole neighborhood is just sick of people coming into the neighborhood and acting like they can just come ravage your stores, take what they want to take, and then they try to make you feel like you're wrong for defending your property.
Does Brandon Johnson speak for Chicagoans?
He doesn't speak for us at all. He's speaking for the people that he represents, which is the Chicago Teachers Union and the Democratic Socialists of America. The citizens of the city of Chicago want safety and security. We're paying lots of property taxes to live in this great city, and our mayor has funneled our money to an illegal international criminal organization for them to bring them here and take our money. So we are very happy that the president is here. Thank you so much, President Trump, for hearing us, and we can't wait until we get justice in this city.
Our children can't walk around the community without fear of being hurt or kidnapped or having a drive-by. So it's what these numbers that they're expressing, we don't feel it in our quality of life.
So the normal black people disagree with you. The normal black people are not going to play games. They are sick of this nonsense. You can pretend these cities are safe, but they are not safe. The average American disagree with you.